So if you go back in 2015, we accomplished conveyance. Got the property from the Army into our hands by putting a big chunk of it in Tyler Perry Studios. Then was, well, what now? That led to the LCI process ultimately, where we had a new plan and the LCI as a new tool to go out and find a partner to help improve it and implement. And 2017 was where we were successful in recruiting a master developer partner and getting an agreement and arrangement in place. So there's history before that. You heard earlier today about the Life Sciences Research Park Master Plan process, Forest City Integral Cousins, H.J. Russell Carter, and Cricket. Now, as we were going through the process of bringing on, of seeking a master development partner, we were literally going out and meeting with folks. And all the big names would meet with us, curious, see, okay, what do you got, what's happening at Fort Mac, how does that work, etc. But none of them would express any interest of having further conversations about them potentially being a master developer partner. We, in fact, had met with Stephen McCauley earlier, and he always denies this, but he told me the property had a value of negative $30 million. He wasn't interested. So throughout that process, we were continuing to work on that LCI plan. And the LCI plan created that shared community vision that allowed us to communicate even better what the possibilities were. So we hit the circuit again, meeting with local developers, meeting with developers from national developers, folks from Tennessee and New York and Texas. And when we met with McCauley that second time, had changed his business model to fit what we are doing. Now, he hadn't imagined doing it at this scale. This was a little bit smaller scale. But we began to have conversations, and ultimately, the McCauley team submitted an unsolicited proposal to the board for its review. So our legal team weighed in. We came up with an LOI that really was focused on expense sharing, and what we were really hoping to do was to get the master developer to take on the carry cost for the property as quickly as possible. So we got that negotiated. Then we went on to create the master developer agreement, and of course, you know, over time, now the master developer is really taking a hard look at how much it costs to maintain this property, and ended up dialing that back. So we had expected the master developer to be carrying these carry costs for all of 2018. Instead, they're still upon us. But that the master developer agreement has a couple of key things. It's very simple. It said that we, the authority, are going to get a detailed survey of the property done. Detailed down to every fire hydrant, every parking stripe, everything. Because that had not been done before, because there was a big expense associated with that. And we are grateful to our partners at the city for providing us a grant to cover that. For those of you all whose favorite page is at Sources and Uses under tab 5, you'll see $750,000 for projects in 2017. That was specifically to help us do a number of things related to master development. The agreement speaks to their due diligence and their time frame, and it speaks to their job is to create a master plan that is acceptable to this authority. So right now, today, the official master plan of the McPherson Implementing Local Redevelopment Authority is the LCI plan. The board has not adopted a McCauley master plan. Now, the Community Engagement Subcommittee has supported the plan in supporting it as a basis for rezoning to the special purpose public interest district 2. But that's something that this board needs to be aware of. At some point, as we move forward, one way or the other, the board's going to need to take action on that.
And that's part of what we'll discuss after the presentation, the last presentation that we'll have. Because that's literally saying take action, you need to vote and approve to move forward so they can begin that process.
So it may be, of course, what's coming up. So we gotta get through the rezoning, and where we are in the rezoning right now, thanks to Councilmember Shepherd, we were able to successfully get through all 3 NPUs that this property's in or are adjacent, NPU R, NPU S, NPU X. You know, we didn't understand how important that was gonna be and how that worked out, and we were just gonna go in and say whatever, and she said, no, that's all wrong. And she made us lay out a schedule. We're going to meet in 1 month, then the next month, then engage the land use and zoning folks, then go back to the final month for a vote. And we needed all those meetings to make sure that we reached out to folks. And in general, people are very supportive of the plan. They love what the master planner has laid out. So you've got us partnering with Macaulay, but you see also on there the Princess Foundation for Building Communities and Merrill Pastor and Colgan Architects. Steve's gonna tell you a little bit more about that, but this project was high profile enough that the Princess Foundation, Prince Charles in the UK, expressed an interest in investigating. They came, they visited, they liked it. They introduced us to Scott Merrill of Merrill, Pastor and Colgan, and they have been involved in the planning as consultants, where Scott Merrill is leading most of the planning.
And just for the sake of time, Stephen and his team and some of the folks are actually here from overseas. And so they'll have a chance to kind of talk about that a little bit more in depth.
Right.
Where are we in the rezoning process?
So the rezoning process, we are scheduled to go before the zoning review board late this month? Late this month, and before council next month.
No, it's past MPUs now, so it's really just back at the city. We'll go before ZRB,